Good evening, everybody. My name's Andrew. Welcome to Rip and Flip. If this is your first time on the channel, we open boxes for a bit of fun, but also tonight we've got our first break. So I'd like to welcome those who have bought into our first break. So that would be Andrew, Graham, Daniel, Sarah, Asher, Sean, Rip, and Lily. So thank you for joining us tonight. So tonight we've got two boxes of Select Eminence and then a bonus at the end. So yep, well, let's get cracking and hopefully someone gets something good, and good luck to you all. All right, let's get the first one cracking and opening. Well, we're not far from some of the new releases we Select in the very near future. There's the Seamless coming out, and then there's probably the new Footy Stars at some stage. So looking forward to getting my hands on those at some stage. Haven't cut this side. Good job, Andrew. Start. So yeah, so pretty keen to see what all those look like when they come out. And something different. Obviously, a lot of people have been breaking Eminence for quite a while. So we will break some Eminence tonight. So our first 10 packs. Get into it. Let's hope we get something good for everybody. All right, first pack. Cracking. All right. We got, looks like it's a parallel rookie card of Joe Berry for Port Adelaide. Second pack. We've got here. We've got a, looks like a gold nameplate. We do. Nick Blakey from the Sydney Swans, number 102. Better check what Joe Berry's rookie card was. Number 63. So looking forward to the footy season coming up, that's for sure. Been missing going to the footy and watching the Cats. For anyone that's seen me buying into other breaks, I am a Cats supporter. So yeah, hopefully we can do one better than last year and not lose to Brisbane in the grand final. And actually win one. I wouldn't mind going to a winning grand final. I've never been to one, even though we've been in a few over time. Looks like we have a Eminence. Who we got here? Let's see. So 13 of 40. And it is Jesse Hogan from GWS. So there's a nice one for you, Sarah. Beautiful. Our first person to buy into our breaks. So thank you. I'll put that one in a one touch for you. And get these out in the mail for those that are successful tonight. We'll get the cards out in the mail on Wednesday. Should be mail day. I might get them out a little bit earlier, see how I go time wise. Beautiful, nice. I do like the Eminence cards. I've got a couple of those in the Cats at the moment, still chasing a couple, still chasing Danger and Holmesy. All right, here we go. So we've got a team colours. We have Matthew Kennedy from the Western Bulldogs. Sticky. 126 of 190. Sticky in there for the minute. All right, next pack. Good start with the Jesse Hogan Eminence, that's for sure. If we can get something else good, nice DPS. What we got here? It looks like a All-Australian of Jacob Wiedering from Carlton, number 26 of 235. So I do like those. I've got all the Geelong ones of those as well. Stick him up over there. All right. Next pack. All right, who have we got here? What have we got? We've got another team colours. So this one is Tim Membry from Collingwood, number 144. Yeah, let me know what team you go for in the chat if you want. I don't know how well the chat's working on YouTube at the moment, but feel free to chuck something in the chat. Let me know who you're going for. It's possibly the team that you've bought into, or unless you're just after a certain team for some hits. But sorry, I said I'm a Geelong supporter. So we got here, we have Joy Amos from Fremantle, number 32 of 115. Hey, Lily the Cats. Yeah, good team to go for. Been pretty good for a long time now. Can't complain as a Cat supporter. We've been pretty lucky for a while. Going straight, mate. There we go. Yeah, no, definitely looking forward to the season starting in March. I think we unfortunately will miss the first round at home in Geelong. Right, this is another base parallel. Toby Green, 145. So far, good start for Sarah from this first box. All right, next pack. Wouldn't mind. I'd really like I think everyone would like a triple signature of some description. I've looked at the Cats ones, but looks like they're pretty hard to come by. Jeremy Cameron from the Cats in the base parallel, 121 of 425. Well, for you, Daniel. You're watching along. All right, who have we got here? We have another gold nameplate, Jack Viney from Melbourne, number 10 of 115. I'll go to the sleeve first. All right. 2 packs left in this first box. Still waiting for our DPS. Let's see what we've got. That looks like the first DPS. It's a Saint. Oh, there we go. It's a gold of Hugh Boxall. Rookie pick number 45, number 77 of 90. Very nice. Really like the DPSs this year. I've got the Cats ones in the gold, and I've got a few of the previous series ones. Not all of them, but just the players I liked. But I quite like the design of these ones this year. I'm sure you've heard everyone talking about it and everyone's seen them, but yeah, when you put them next to each other, they are definitely quite nice for sure. All right, last pack from the first box, and Dom Sheed from West Coast. Number 67 of 115. That Eminence was pretty good in that first box, I have to say. Hopefully we get something good in the second box as well. I'll keep putting those nameplates down there. We'll get a few as we go through. All right, straight into the second box. Let me know if you're interested in more Eminence or some footy stars or something to break in the future. We're just going to sort of play it by ear to start, see how we go, see what the interest's like. If not, we'll just break every 2 to 3. Come on, mate, open up. Every 2 or 3 weeks on Sundays. I've got a bit of Marvel stuff. I've done it again, haven't I? I think I'd know by now. I've opened enough of these at home. Yeah, if you're interested in opening up anything else, let me know. Hopefully we'll be getting some of the new stuff from Select as well, so I'm pretty keen to open up some of that and see what that looks like. I don't know if you've seen in the posts that we had that those early adopters will be part of the RIP VIP, so they'll get the first access option. So first is Harry O'Farrell from Carlton in the base parallel, number 14 of 425. Yeah, so you'll get first access pre it going sort of live to get it. It might give you a few days to decide whether you want to buy in or not to that particular break, and yeah, just a bit of a thank you for joining our first break. All right, next pack is the team colours of Kyle Langford, number 70 of 115. So it's keen to keep moving things forwards. I do have some Marvel and other things, but I might just hold off on those for a while and stick to AFL for a little bit, just to sort of get a bit of interest. I think Marvel's probably a little bit hard to get into. I've got a little bit of F1, but I've sort of opened some of it myself, and I've got some of the Topps Chrome NBA. But I think, yes, at the moment I'll just stick to AFL. Looks like we have a platinum. Jeremy McGovern, 5 of 40 from West Coast. I really like these. I've got a couple of Dangers, and I've got a Jezza as well in these as well. So it's just pretty cool. All right, where's me dropping stuff left, right, and center here? Put him in a one touch. Interested to know what your best card is that you've pulled from a break. I think mine was a Paddy Dangerfield classic from Tommy's box rips, which was, I was pretty pumped with that after buying into a few breaks and getting not really anything at all. So here's West Coast. I bought that one myself. I was sort of interested in that, so I'm pretty happy with that Jeremy McGovern. I've actually got a few of the platinum nameplates. First DPS, it is a Fremantle player. It is Murphy Reid in the platinum. That is a really number 29 of 40. I don't actually know his jumper number. There you go, number 16. That is a really, really nice hit. I'm pretty happy with that one. Very nice. I haven't pulled a platinum signature yet. I've only pulled, I think my best one I've pulled was a Layla Gold. So I think it was my first box I bought for myself was a Layla Gold, and I pulled that with a Dacos Eminence. It was a pretty good start to my first box, I have to say. All right. Oh, so far so good. This is going pretty well. See if we can get anything else good for somebody here on the channel. Trying to speed it up a little bit so you're not spending all night listening to my voice. Gold nameplate of Josh Treacy or Treaky. 16 of 115. Fremantle Dockers by the looks of that. Pretty sure from memory. We'll keep going on the bottom of these ones. All right, next pack. It's like a team colours. John Noble from the Gold Coast Suns, number 52 of 190. Is anyone doing Supercoach? I'd be pretty keen to maybe start a rip and flip Supercoach league. I've been doing Supercoach pretty much since it started. Still not super great at it at times, that's for sure. But if you're interested, I might even start up a rip and flip league for a bit of fun. Something interesting to do throughout the year. Rips and boxes, talk some rubbish on the channel as we go along. Looks like a base parallel of James Sicily. 351 of 425. Next pack. So if you're interested, flick me a message or comment or whatever, and I'll might even start something up if we get enough interest. Ollie Wines. It is gold nameplate number 62 of 115. I said I've been playing along for a while, but always interested to let other people beat me as always. I do enjoy it though. I've started my team, but it seems very difficult this year. All right, come on, open up. There we go. Next pack is Zach Merritt in the base parallel 259 of 425. 3 packs to go in this box. Still waiting for probably a bigger hit. What do we got here is a 2020-22 Jason Horne-Francis, number 85 from Port Adelaide. Perfect. Get him there. Chuck him up there. Sorry for reaching across the camera. Still getting some of my setup done for the live videos. It's a bit different than just doing a normal video. That's for sure. What do we got here? It is another gold nameplate. Nick Watson from the Hawks, the Wizard, number 85 of 115. It'd be interesting to see how the Hawks go this year, actually. They didn't do a lot in the trade period and lost a few players, I think. So, interesting to see how they go. They were pretty tough last year when we come up against them. Especially in that final in the first half. It was a bit stressful. Alright, last card for this pack is a team colours Andrew McGrath from the Bombers. Number 83 of 190. Beautiful. That's the first 2 boxes done. So for those, and a little bit of a bonus for those that have bought into the first break, apart from being added to the RIP VIP, I'm going to chuck in another box of Eminence, because why not? And for you guys tonight, so you got an extra chance of getting something a bit extra. All right. Let's see how we go with this last box, and hopefully we can get, a redemption signature for one of the debuts. That'd be pretty cool. I haven't pulled too many debuts, to be honest. I think I've pulled 1 Cats, 1 West Coast one, which I traded the West Coast one to a lovely lady online a little while back for a couple of Cats cards that I needed, which was pretty cool. Nice and easy transaction, so that was great. Go through the which one was it? It was the Instagram page, I think. So wow, I've made a mess of that one. All right, last box is Ed Richards on the base parallel, 16 of 425. On the base parallel, Nasiah Wanganing-Miller, very popular player this year, and still trying to decide whether to put him into my Supercoach team. I think he'll be pretty good with the Saints. It just see how well he gets fed. Hey Graham, it didn't end up selling, mate. So probably lucky for me, that one's gone back to me. Yeah, it is pretty cool though, and it's Murphy Reed. I'm pretty happy with the player as well with that platinum. Jack Silvani from Carlton, number 67. All right, we got a platinum here, 37 of 40. Scott Pendlebury, that's nice. I really like that. Anything Collingwood's always really good. So that's for you, Daniel. You picked Collingwood, so that's a nice little platinum nameplate for you, mate. Good hit. Very popular player there at Collingwood, apart from the Dacos brothers, obviously. I think everyone loves them at the moment. They're very popular around the traps, that's for sure, especially from a card collecting perspective. Sorry, I didn't go. Who's got Carlton? Is that you, Graham? Yeah, sorry, mate. I just haven't put this one out. So there is the Jack Silvani gold nameplate, which was 67. Right out of room here. Might as well double them up. All right. Going down Prestia from Richmond, number 19 of 115. Well, I don't think that's his jumper number, but I do not have a really good eidetic memory for that sort of stuff. Unfortunately, I do for the Cats, but for anyone else, yeah, not my forte. So let me know if that is a jumper number for sure. All right, next pack. Getting low, getting through it. A redemption card here for Jay Polkinghorne from the Cats, number 111 of 195 in the copper. I think I've actually pulled that card myself in the past and redeemed it for my own collection. So that's one for you, Daniel, again. Opening these up. Last, what do we got? 6 packs to go. Base parallel of Jesse Totoli from the Sydney Swans. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I don't see a lot of Sydney Swans cards ripped. I don't know if there's just not as many in the set, which doesn't seem right other than the rookie cards, DPSs. But yeah, I don't seem to see as many, that's for sure. If you're interested in other videos or previous videos, you can head to our here we go. What have we got here? We've got a debut. It is Jordan Lewis, not a SIG, but anyway, it is what it is for the Hawks, number 64. So I still haven't pulled any of those in the boxes I've opened. I've still got, I think I've got 7 or 8 boxes left of Eminence, I think, from memory. that I will rip live at some stage, or break them, or I'll just open them for myself, depending on how we go getting numbers. But how we got here? Golden nameplate for Tom McCarthy, 43 of 115. Yeah, different sleeve for that one. If you know anyone else that's into breaks and you were sort of following along out of interest to see whether this was a legit channel or not, which is fair enough, you just never know until someone's actually done it. You hope they're not going to rip you off. Please share. I'd really like to get the name out there and crack cards with people, and yeah, I enjoy doing it more for fun than anything else. Team colours rookie card, Xavier Lindsay. It's not a bad one. Don't mind Xavier Lindsay. I've got him in my super coach team already for this year. It's a pity he got injured last year during the season. He was going pretty well. Check up there. 2 packs left. Not sure what else will be in this one that we're expecting. We haven't done too bad. It's not amazing, but it's not too. I mean, the Eminence is pretty good, and that platinum of Murphy Reed's pretty cool. 50 of 190 in the team colours for Joel Freeman. And last pack magic, hopefully. If you haven't got a classic or a 94 yet, I've got to pull quite a few of those over the boxes I've opened so far, but yeah, not so far. Maybe in the last pack, maybe not. All right, nah. So I think we've pulled all our hits in that one. So we've got Aaron Cadman from GWS, number 44 of 115. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you very much for joining my first break. It's very much appreciated. And like I said, for those that joined in first, you are part of the RIP VIP, so you will get priority access next time. So yeah, well, thank you for following along, and enjoy. Thank you very much.